Hey, what's up guys? I just thought I'd show you this one. I am actually doing multiple missions here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it up into about 3 different videos. I don't really want it to be a really long video, only because it'll take me so long to upload it. I mean, a 20-minute video takes about an hour and a half for me to actually upload. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep them down to about 20 minutes. What I have done is I've collected, as you can see, the collector mission, and I'm going to do the Let There Be Light, which is collecting the light bulbs. Mysterious Buyer, I need to go down to Kirova, and then I need to get some machine oil. And they're all pretty much in the same place. As you can see, I do have other missions that I'm going to do, but I just thought I'd do these only because I can do a really big loop. Now, what I've done is, started off from Selnichny, I actually ran down through Minarev's mine and then along here, and I'm actually at this train, the crash train across the river. Now, what I'm planning on doing is running across, grabbing this quest item here, right, and then I'm going to run down here to this blockhouse and then through here onto Kirova, which is the Mysterious Buyer mission, and then I'm going to run back up and then through there, through this blockhouse. There's another blockhouse here. Collect this and then go run up here if I can, and then back to Minarev's mine, and then I can collect these missions here, right? And then I can collect the Let There Be Light, which are the light bulbs, and I can also collect the machine gun oil. So that is my plan. It's going to be a big route, so hopefully it'll work without me dying. As you can see, I am level 8. I have got this shotgun now. I have picked up some armoured boots as well. And yeah, so I picked up complete. I did do a quest before, but I've not handed it in, which is just for the boar fang. Dead easy. It's a quest. I think it was up here. I think it was possibly, or was it round here? I think it was round here. I think. So yeah, so I did that, collected that, ran down, and then this is where I am. So all I'm going to do is just run across. Now, reason why I thought I'd do this as well is I thought instead of me just doing a mission, I thought I would run and just have a bit of a chat with you as well, just to like get to know you. You know, I'm not really big on talking about myself, I must admit. But I was speaking to somebody in the spider cave. I'm not going to mention his name, but you know who you are, and I was telling me a little bit about myself. So I just thought I'd maybe give it a shot, maybe. So yeah, like I say, I really don't like talking about myself that much. I'm a middle-aged man. In fact, well, 46. um, and yeah, I just like playing games. I've played games for actually quite some time, must admit. I remember when the ZX Spectrum came out with the rubber keys on it, and then I used to play things like Manic Miner and things like that. So I'm going back sometime, and then that's the start. And then I actually managed to get myself an Amiga 500. And then I was playing games on that going, do you know what, you can't get better graphics than this. There's no way you can get better graphics than this. This is just brilliant. And then I actually advanced up to the Amiga. I got the Amiga 600 and then the Amiga 1200. So yeah, so I've been gaming for a little bit, and then I finally got my first PC, which had Windows 98 SE on it. Cheeky little bugger. So yeah, so I've been playing games for quite a bit. Now normally I like to play, like, I used to like playing strategy games and things like that. I'm not really into just running around killing things. I like to have things to do. And I like to have a goal and things like that on the games that I play. Hence which is why I like this game so much. So yeah, that's about it really. What else do you want to know? I do work. I work for the. Well, just have to be careful of them boars. I hope you haven't seen me. Let's run round. So all I'm going to do is just run round. I actually forgot about them. But I'm just going to miss them boars there and run round. So yeah, I mean, like I said, as you probably know, I do work. I go out to work. I work for me council, for the council. Now, if you didn't know, England is made up of different counties, right? So you have like Yorkshire and Essex and Sussex, Cornwall, Devon, all down south, things like that. Um, but then when you get up near Manchester, just north of Manchester, you come to a place called Lancashire, right? It is pronounced, when you spell it, it is Lancashire. But people in England, we don't say the Shire. It's a sh sound. So it's Lancashire, Yorkshire, Derbyshire, things like that. So yeah, so obviously I like living in Lancashire. I work for the council, and I work as a mental health care worker. Um, so yeah, so that's what I do. I support elderly people who've got Alzheimer's and dementia, Parkinson's, and things like that. And I just try and make their life a little bit easier and a little bit better. So yeah, that's my job. I've done it for about 9.5 years, I think. And that's basically it, really. That's that's me. That's how sad I am. That's all. Like I said, I don't like talking about myself at all. Um, so yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. I just thought I'd share that with you. Um, so yeah, and then that's it really. The games that I've actually liked to play, strategy games. I've always liked my strategy games and things like that. To I remember UFO and Enemy Unknown. Just stuff like that. Anyway, we're coming up to the quest item here. So this is the first quest item. And the reason why I've actually done it this way round is because I wanted to get the harder bits out of the way first. Right, so what we've done is I've crossed here. That's where the boars were, but I came up and round. And then these are the hardest bits here, really. And I wanted it to go from the hardest bit to the easiest bit, because these are actually quite easy. So yeah, so this is the first bit. And then it's actually in here, in a box, underneath an anomaly. So it's round, it's here. So your first quest item is here. This is my first one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to crouch down, just going to edge towards it, get the storage box, and there you go. So we got that. I'm going to leave that. I don't need it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run down, stay off the sand, because there's these like flesh eaters, and they do hurt, must admit. I certainly won't go in there at the level that I'm at. So I'm just going to stay on the green bit. You should be alright. So let me set the auto run. You're going to be alright, just as long as you stay in this bit. It will take a little bit to get down to that block post because of my stamina, but I do have some cider on me as well. So that's the first one, and then when we get this, when we get through this block post, I'll run to Kirova, hand in that mission, and then go up to the other block post, which is, it's here, it's round here. So yeah, we're doing alright up to now. We've got the hardest one out the way. Like I said, if we'd done it the other way around, it would have meant that I'd finish here and have to run all the way back. Right, and if you die, I'm not too sure if it does it now, but it used to be that if you died, you could lose some of your quest items. I think it was a bug, so they've probably patched it now. I remember doing a mission in the, what's it called, that big factory in here, in there, that radioactive ruins, when you have these creatures that actually jump on you and they take stuff out of your bag, and um, they were taking quest items out of your bag. So yeah, so I actually managed to contact the development team and say about it, and they reset my my quest items, which meant yeah I had to start again. Uh, but I did it again, and then they patched it. You know, so these creatures they don't take stuff like out of your backpack. At least I don't think they do anymore anyway. So let's hope not. So all I'm gonna do is run down. Like I say, keep off the sand. I'm gonna turn south now, and then just run down. Him there, where was he? Him there is a roaming trader. Now you can get some missions from him. Um, I am doing on another character some missions where I have to get these artifacts or something, I think. But it is actually beginning to become quite hard to do. So yeah, like I said, you know, if ever you're running and you run out of stamina, I'm running out of stamina, just have a drink of cider and it'll boost it all the way back up. So if you are doing long runs, then don't forget to get some cider. You can get them from the barman. I think you can get them from Kirova, I think, maybe. Around there, I'm not too sure. But they're always handy just to have, you know, especially when you're low tier like this and you have to keep stopping because your stamina isn't all that good. Um, so I have actually got as well, I've got a couple of points that I can put on. But what I want to do is I want to wait until I get to level 10 if I can. I am going to show you, I think, a little technique what I use when I'm at this level, just to possibly maybe like level yourself up a little bit more instead of running around doing these quests. There is somewhere you can go in Kirova where you can shoot dogs and watchers, and it's completely safe. You know, you don't get hurt or anything like that, and it's just quite a good place where you can, um, yeah, just like level up. I think you get like I'm not too sure how much now, to be honest. I think it's like a couple of hundred XP, I think, for a dog or something, I think. Oh, it used to be. So here we are at the block post. So that is the worst bit done there, and we just made it. So I'm just going to go through, and then we'll run to Kirova and drop off the mystery buyer mission. So here we are. Oh, I can hear something. Now, if ever you do this, you just need to be careful. There are some like flesh eaters. I could hear one then. But all I'm going to do is just run down here. There. Them flesh eaters there, level 17. But it is green, so I should be alright. I said, you know, if ever you're not too sure, just point at it with your gun. If it comes up green, it means you should be able to kill it, no problem. Now, obviously, if there's more than one of them, two or three of them, you might struggle a little bit. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to run down to Kirova village and meet Gosha, which will be this one. Should be, maybe. Yeah, I think. Have a look. Quest log. Mystery buyer. Yeah, the time recommend. It's like you talk to the merchant in Kirova. Right. And if you didn't know, Kirova, if it's your first time in Kirova, he sells a lot better ammo and a lot more guns than what Mikhailovich does. This is where I get all my like Magnum shotgun shells from and things like that. So he is worth coming down, and what I do is, certainly my high tier character, which is level 25, I will run down with just my pistol, about 60 ammo or something, take my armour off, run down, fill up on rounds and things like that, and then take them back. So let's just walk up and I'll hand this in fact, I'll use one of them. Get rid of that. And my stamina's back. Still heading in the right direction. So you've got Gosha there, and then this is the storeman. Sorry, the guide. But there is a storeman there. Now, if you didn't know, this guide here actually takes you, if you pay for it, up to this blockhouse here. So, yeah, instead of you running, you can actually just pay him to take you there. But I don't want to, only because I've got some missions there. You know, missions that I actually want to do. We are nearly here. So it doesn't take long, honestly. It really doesn't. Like I said, if you are going to do this mission, I would seriously think about going down here, from there, down here, through Minarev's mine to there, and then across. I just think it's possibly the safest way to go. You see how easily we run out of stamina. And these are the dogs, some dogs here, there, straight. Now it used to be, when I first did, that the machine oil, it was actually in here, in this bit. You used to have to run round and collect the oil. I think, is it 5 you need? Yeah, 5, and then it needed, then the next mission needed another 16, so I'm just wondering if it'll do it. So this is Gosha. Press F. Hello yourself. Right, so we've done that, so we've got 1,500 XP, we've got 800 tokens, and we've just done that mission. There we go. So I'm just going to go through them. I'm not even going to bother, because I've done it so I understand. Right, scouting. We've got the mission scouting. Now, like I said, with these, you know, it has more and better weapons, especially at the bottom, you know, like the high level weapons. You know, you can get your Spaz 12 when I reach level 23, Spaz 12 there. You know, you can use some like machine guns there, or Marauder. There is a mission for your Marauder, which is, it's the start, is this one, the collector mission. I'm sure it's collector mission, and then you get the, I think it's a trigger mission, and something else, and then you get a free gun called the Marauder. So like I said, here you can even pick up, where are these? These 12 gauge shot magnum. They are absolutely awesome. Look at the damage, like 300 damage there. Compared to these, I use shot, which are like 250 maximum. Yeah. So there we go, we've got that. Now we did pick up another mission. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to concentrate on the missions that I want to do. So now we're here, what we need to do is run to this block post. There is a, yeah, I'll just show you this while I'm here. Just let me get past these dogs. If ever you do want to level up at like low tier, I'll just show you a good place to go. Which is just up here. So all you do is go up here, jump up. You can just walk up these, jump up, and then what you do is you find a watcher, shoot him, he comes running over. Let's see, they're quite high level, and then you just go off the edge here, do that, and then you got 249 XP just for that. So it's not bad, it's quite good when you're low tier to actually get you to level 10, so you can get some other stuff. Is that another one? No. There you go. Oh, that's 90. So yeah, it was just a thing what I wanted to show you there, you know, and then you can shoot the dogs as well if you want. And it's just quite good just to go around here. Whoop. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention then. Oops. So anyway, you get my meaning there, don't you? Know, just don't die. You know, just stay up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna heal up. And then I'm just gonna run across to here. But I'm gonna run up here and then run along there, but you have to be careful here. Because there are lizards there. So I'm just going to run down here just to avoid the dogs if I can. And try not to die. But that's actually quite a good place where you can actually level up. And you can level up quite quick to like tier 10 maybe. When you reach tier 10 you can do the Marauder mission. Well, you can just see the swamp over there. There's a guy down there. There's a couple of them actually. Oh. Level 20. Gonna heal up. And eat that. Ooh, it's quite high, isn't it? 34. I think the highest level you can get on this is 35 from what I remember. They might have changed it though. If you do know, just leave a comment. See see which is the highest level that you've actually seen. 35 is the highest one I've seen. But I do know that we are getting some new guns, and the miner gets like a shotgun with a drum mag under it, and it holds 20 rounds, but you can only get it at level 35, which I think is a bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. They should give it you like a little bit lower so you can actually run round and use it really when you need it. Look, can you see these lizards here? You have to be careful of these. Can you see how they're red? It means I don't stand that much of a chance. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to run down, and then I'm going to take a sharp right turn and just hope there's nothing round this corner. If there is, and they get us, and then we're not having a good day. So hold your breath and just run. Then we'll just go to this block post here. I've got one on me. Just get me to this block post, please. Come on. Once you reach here, you're actually quite safe. There we go. You're safe. I had 3 of them on me. So that was lucky. Blow my neck. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to go through here, and then from what I remember, there's like train carriages over here. I don't think there's much to worry about. There's these little bug things, and they're just like annoying, proper ankle biters. And they're just like annoying more than anything. That one. Yeah, these.
Hey! Guppy! Ow! Ow! Aye!
Right, so I'm just going to go around the other side. Now I'm looking for a ramp with an anomaly thing on it. Here. Now then, how you get up these, right, is just like if you had the MT, right, so to walk through these, just press an old left alt and then just walk towards them, like walk through them and you'll be fine. Just walk towards them, do that, let go, and it's this body, I think, here. Oh, I've just clipped it. Yeah, so there's a watch. May as well pick them up as well. So that's 2 quest items we've done. So we're doing alright. We're not doing too... So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up here, try and miss this as well, because if you go into that, and then you automatically go into the event. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up and then get into Minarev's mine, past the spider cave, back into Minarev's mine, and then we can run across and then do that bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you did like this. I'm sorry I like not that good about talking about myself, but I just don't like doing it. But I hope it just give you an insight into who I am a little bit. If you did like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. It is very much appreciated, as are all the comments and all the people that have subscribed as well. And I will see you in the next one.